We're well into the project of framing our interior walls, but as the walls create tighter spaces, we're finding that
we are kind of running out of space.
But we work in the space we have so we can finish up our lower floor.
Whoa, I don't got it.
As we wrap up the first level framing, we head up to the loft where things get a little interesting.
We are modifying the plans just a little.
The race is on to complete the framing in our house, but doing the job correctly takes priority.
Now the question is it level?
Follow along as we continue the framing of our cabin in the woods.
This is gonna be awesome.
And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a moment of the build.
We are continuing our work on framing, and we are to one of the last sections of wall that we need to do for the downstairs floor before we move to the loft. And Sarah is cutting the pieces right now. We're going to assemble it out here, and we're finishing up the closet in one of the back bedrooms. So this is going to be a pretty big one because it's a large closet. We're getting it partially framed out here, then we're going to move it in and assemble the rest of it in place because we are kind of running out of space to maneuver in here as we continue to frame in walls. So we're going to get to it and we'll take you along. The inside of this will be 2 foot 8.5.
2 feet 8.5. What's it at right now? Right there, past 2 feet 8.5?
No, it's like 2 foot 3.5.
Okay, so I gotta move my foot.
Okay, that's 2 foot 7.
Okay. Okay, we got one nail in place. All right, we just moved in that door frame that you saw us framing out in our great room. We moved it back into the bedroom where it will go to be the entrance to the closet. We were hoping to construct it all out in the great room space, then walk it in here, but it is just too much of a tight fit through that doorway to make it work. And we know that from some past experience. And we were gonna build it in place, but this room has become storage. So that was not quite possible. So now we're constructing it in place. It's gotta come in about 1.25 inches. Keep it going. Don't use tender feet, just keep it going. Go, we need 3/4 inch still. 1/2 inch. Well, we're getting close. Okay, stop. This one's right at the 8. Over here, we're at like 8 1/8.
Put a nail in for this side and then we'll correct this side.
All right, here I go. Okay, so now tap it in with your tenderfoot.
I don't have any room to use my tenderfoot.
Well then it'll be good. It'll be light. Keep going. Stop. Okay.
Because this was going to be...
Yeah, that's the, don't do that one with the X.
Yeah.
X doesn't mark the spot that time. I'll hold it while you nail it. Okay. You're good.
Yeah.
Yep. Still level? Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right, we just gotta put in the cripple guys. and maybe they'll all just fit perfectly. We need that, like, that TikTok sound. I'm just a baby. Why didn't you do it right? I'm just a baby. Let's see if they fit first. No. You want a hammer?
Yeah. Okay.
Because then I'll hand you the nailer. It's in. That took us way too long.
Anyway, you just got that little guy to do.
Little guy and then the door to this room. I can do all that. All right, we got that door frame all set in place. Setting it in place was definitely way harder and way more time consuming than just building it on the floor. We have a system for that and we go super fast. And that just took like half of our day to do that. So that's a little frustrating. But now we only have 2 more doors to do down here and we should be able to bust that out so fast.
Skip it a little. Go ahead and go in.
I gotta get over this cord. Okay.
And go under the beam. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Whoa, I don't got it.
You said you
I didn't know you were like leaving me. I thought you
Well-
were turning on the light. I was just practicing for Survivor. Whoever can hold this door frame in this position for the longest will see a family member or friend and get a burger. Okay.
Look at that guy in the way.
Alright, well, you also got the, these, look.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there we go. This actually fits like butter. Like butter.
I don't know how we're gonna do this, because it's like a good eighth of an inch.
It's always the last one. We just went in to put that last door frame into place and it did not fit height-wise. So we're gonna take the 2 bottom plates off because that's the easiest thing to do. Take off an 1/8 of an inch, put the bottom plates back on, get it into place. Okay, we have that all cut. We have it ready to go. Let's put it into place and hope that it fits. It's always the last one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Always the last one.
Don't worry. Good old Muscles McGee over here has it. Oh, fits! And on the other floor joist behind that one now. Going. Now I think come down and do the bottom of this. All right. We got to secure this one the rest of the way, and then this one over here.
Yeah.
We are tackling the upper floor loft for framing. We got done with the bottom rooms, so it's time to get started up here. Now, we had some hesitation before we really got started here because we are modifying the plans just a little. We have been able to talk to the manufacturer and make sure whatever we're modifying is all fine. We had this grand idea to suddenly keep the whole loft open. And we were like, okay, this is gonna be great. It'll just be open. But then we realized that our bathroom is right up here where you see the back of these two chairs. And that's really where our best view is. So then we went down this huge rabbit hole about like, okay, well, we're gonna move our bathroom. Well, what does that require for plumbing? And it required more than we really wanted to take on. So we changed our minds. We will be modifying and keeping a section of the loft open. Our bedroom will be closed. The bathroom will stay where it was originally planned to be. And I think we're excited to kind of see this area take shape because it's gonna be Ryan and I's bedroom. So it's been fun to see the kids' rooms start taking shape. And now just to see all this happen will be pretty cool. And we know when framing is done, electrical is next.
Okay, you need to hold this 2x4 while I am cutting it.
Okay. All right, bottom plates in.
This needs to be cut down to by a ½ inch. So now we need to put that back up there. We're going to pound it a couple times to mark where that one screw is coming through. And we actually have another bolt above it too.
Okay.
So we're going to reference off of the bolt up and measure up to the bolt head.
Okay.
And then we're going to cut 2 relief holes for each of them.
All right, first up, take it to pound.
Okay.
So it looks like it needs to come towards you like 1/8 of an inch. Okay.
Is that good? And now, the distance between the 2 centers, 2.5 inches.
Okay. Let's see if it fits. I'm here. Did it work?
I don't know. I think so.
All right.
You are going to go gadget saw.
to frame this wall into this space, which nicely fits under our 12-12 roof. That means we've got a lot of angles happening. So we put on a string line and we attached it to our highest stud to our lowest stud, and we have that strung so we can take our measurements. We know we're gonna have to do this top plate in 2 pieces, so we've cut the 2 studs where those top plates will meet, and we're gonna get those into place.
Think like that.
Okay. It's already looking better. Don't look up there. It hurts your heart.
I feel like the next step would be to do a top plate.
Do the other top plate. Just wonder if we can do it like in the 20 minutes. I guess we could grab the measurement.
Yeah, I mean, we could do the small guys.
I guess I was like, let's just do the small guys because then we're finished something today.
Yeah.
All right, 40 inches at the high side.
40 inches to the high side.
So something that is a core memory of mine is this song where the guy goes, make it like a high ho.
2 foot and 8.
That's what I was gonna say. Let me just bring my Moses tablet downstairs with us.
4 feet and 2 feet and 8.
40 inches.
Oh, 40 inches.
See, you didn't remember. That's why I'm bringing the tablet.
And 40 inches on the dot.
40 inches.
What, tablet?
Okay.
Now the question is it level? Huzzah!
Woo!
You're gonna.
What are we doing today?
We're kicking some ass!
We are gonna finish this wall behind us that we started right there. So we've got to put on the top plate, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put on all those studs, and it's gonna be awesome. It's 134 and 17/16.
Got
it. 15/16.
Oh.
Wham, wham. You're gonna add 1.5 inches to my measurement?
Yeah.
But why?
Because it's the difference between the low side cut and the high side cut.
Okay.
Give me a pencil. Okay.
It's like butter.
It is like butter.
You did, it worked. I don't understand any of what you said when you were cutting angles and stuff.
Because last time we measured off of the high side, and remember down there?
Yeah, and it didn't
all,
fit.
And it was all super short. And it's because we measured off the high side, which when you raise up to the board on top, means that the low side is now the high side.
Okay.
So we measured off of the high side of here, which then goes up to become the low side of this one. So you have to switch it when you have to switch it from low side. You measure from the high side, but then when your cut piece, you mark it to the low side.
Okay, you remember that, so you can be in charge of that all the time, because that's not my thing. I can't see it up there at all. Ooh, it's gonna work.
Hooray! I love finding scrappy words. See it up
I
there.
see it.
Oh, you do?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. It's the 16th right above 3/4. 137 and 3/16.
11/16 and 135. 135, 11/16.
So we can read your handwriting.
I know. It's just for me.
See the laser with this one.
Okay, I need a screw
Screw.
and a driver and a board.
You want a board in your face? Okay, good.
Yeah, I think
There.
it's looking good. We're square.
Are the chickens coming?
They're coming. Okay, you guys have to go to the entrance. Okay, guys.
Go in there, chickie. Go find your food.
Go check it out, girls.
Are you chickens going in, Marty?
Come on, guys. It's the rest of the flock. Go get your food. Huddling up for warmth.
There you go, girlies. Did the chickens go in their home? I think I didn't like them living here.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Not quite done yet, but it's done enough for the chickies, huh?
Come on.